Hey there, how we all doing today? Today we're unboxing another Seiko watch, and as you can see there, it's going to be an SRPE35. Now this one is a Seiko Samurai, part of the Seiko Prospects line. And this watch, let's take a look under the white box. Here we go. And let me get it so you can see it at a better angle. Very cool. This is a new King Samurai edition. So what I mean by King Samurai, if you don't know, is they upgraded the Samurai line, and instead of having their mineral-based crystal, they've included a sapphire crystal with it. So you got a sapphire crystal and a ceramic bezel insert, so two big upgrades on there, and they've also thrown in the Cyclops on the crystal to magnify the date. So here you got, they went classic black here. It's always nice to have a black in the arsenal. And with this King Samurai, you can see there the sharp lines. Beautiful watch. And here looking at the face, it's got that kind of that waffle pattern face on it. Very cool. It just kind of gives the dial, a little something extra to look at instead of being a flat black, So they want to show off a little bit, and here you can see them showing off a little bit with the different dial. So here it's not just a plain stainless steel and black. What they did was they added a teeny tiny hint of color there, if you can see it. On the second hand, you've got the gold tone on the second hand, and besides that, under the Prospex automatic logo, it says Divers 200 meter. So the little Divers 200 meter has the gold writing on it. So it's just a hint of gold in the mix, but it just gives it like a neat little accent. If it was just all stainless, I know a lot of people just want plain stainless, but this is such a small amount. I think it just really adds to the watch, and you don't really notice it till afterwards. Why it looks different than other stainless and black watches. So here you can see the waffle pattern a little better at this angle, and I love the reflection that comes off that ceramic bezel. It just gives it such a luxurious feeling to the watch. These new upgrades, I believe, are great. The watch is priced at $625 retail, and at $625 you got the 4R35 movement, and 200 meter dive watch, sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel. For that price, you really can't beat it when it comes to this watch here. So it's a great watch, especially an everyday watch if you're around the boat or you like to swim, dive, snorkel, any of that kind of stuff. I highly recommend it. I have one of the Samurai in my arsenal, and it's just a great watch. It's always reliable. And here you can see it on my wrist. The watch size is slightly smaller than the Turtles. The millimeter on the Seiko Samurai is 44 millimeters. And I got about a 7.5 inch wrist. But the way the lugs curve down, Seiko always does a good job at making the watch feel like it's part of you, at least with their dive watches. The way the lugs curve down and everything. I know a lot of other watch companies, they kind of pull off the wrist a little bit. This one kind of hugs the wrist, and most Seikos hug the wrist instead of pulling off the wrist. So you can see me wearing it. It's a large watch, but it's not in your face large. It's not like one of those super big watches. Again, here we go. A little zoom in there so you can see the dial. We're taking a look at it in the sun, and it's kind of a flat black. It's not a glossy black or a shiny black, so it makes it really easy to read the face. And sometimes when you get into textures or dials, it makes it harder to read, but this one they kept everything very clean. Here you can see the loom on the watch. Fantastic loom, like all Seiko dives. I'd like to take the time to thank you all for checking out the video and making it to the end here. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day, you all.